Hi, my name is Alice Martin, and I completed my Illustrator profile project on Chris Rashka. Chris was born on March 6, 1959 in Huntington, Pennsylvania. Currently, he resides in New York City. He received his bachelor's degree from St. Olaf College in Minnesota in biology. Mr. Rashka did not plan on becoming a children's book illustrator. He originally planned on going to med school. On Mr. Rashka's first day of medical school, he called the school and told them he wasn't going to come. That day, Rashka made a monumental decision to become a painter. Although I was not able to find an official site for Chris Rashka, I found a website that has some information about him and his awards written by someone else. I have provided two links to interviews done by Mr. Rashka. One is a YouTube video describing himself, and the other is a picture interview. I thought this was pretty neat. He answers the questions in art form. Some information I found out from this interview included that his biggest influence is his family, his favorite childhood memory is living in Germany, his favorite subject in school was art, and he can speak 3 languages fairly well. Mr. Rashka has won several awards for his illustrations. In 1994, he won a Caldecott Honor Award for the book Yo, Yes. In 2006 and 2012, he won Caldecott medals for the book The Hello Goodbye Window and A Ball for Daisy. The Hello Goodbye Window is a story about a little girl who is visiting her Nana and Papa's house. She has a magical window in their house, and they say hello to the garden, watch the starry sky, and wave magical waves. You will never look through this window the same after reading this story. Chris Rashka's main mediums are pastels, watercolors, and charcoal pencils. Another unique medium Rashka uses is gouache. Gouache is similar to watercolor except much heavier. A white pigment, chalk, is added to make the substance heavier. In the first picture, you can see how the paint is much heavier than normal watercolor, as well as in the second one. The first picture is from A Ball for a Daisy, and the second is from Rashka's book, The Purple Balloon. One way I could use Rashka's artwork in the classroom is to let students try and imitate his style. I could create gouache and let students experiment with it when trying to illustrate their own books. Another way you could use this is to let your students compare and contrast their artwork with another illustrator's artwork. One interesting quote I found from Chris Rashka is, "I always try to treat the book itself as the artwork. I don't want you to stop while you're reading one of my books and say, 'Oh, what a gorgeous illustration.' I want you to stop at the end of the book and say, 'This is a good book.'"